article is a study focused on 3 routes traffic in KAJANG, Selangor, including Jalan Mendaling, Jalan Tukang and also Jalan Sulaiman. It is to identify the traffic noise level and non-auditory effect among shop lot workers. This study also involved high-risk group, which are 120 shop lot workers that selected randomly and exposed to the traffic noise, which is noise pollution during working hours. There are 4 methodologies used in this study. Firstly, analytical cross-sectional method. It is used to identify the relationship between risk factor and consequence of health. The shop lot workers selected as the sampling unit based on 2 criteria, which are inclusive criteria and exclusive criteria. Inclusive criteria is workers who work at the shop lot along Jalan Mendaling to Jalan Sulaiman, while exclusive criteria is workers that have hearing problems. Next method is noise exposure. It is used sound level meter for environmental noise. Thirdly, traffic volume. It is used to record using video recorder and calculate using telecounter. And the last method is annoyance and work performance level, where one set of questionnaires with 11 questions about socioeconomic, demographic, knowledge, perception of traffic noise and traffic volume level at the area, level of annoyance and also work performance.
For the result and finding in the study, there were high traffic volume at Jalan Mendaling, Jalan Tukang and Jalan Sulaiman, where the highest at the evening, followed by morning and lastly in the afternoon. At evening, majority of vehicle in category 2 passing by at Jalan Mendaling to Jalan Sulaiman, while vehicle from category 1 are followed. Based on the study, majority vehicle from category 2, which are car and van, are passing by the road at each in the 3 different times. The traffic noise level also recorded, where the average mean level of traffic noise at Jalan Mendaling to Jalan Sulaiman is 71.19 decibel. The traffic noise level is the highest at 75.83 at 7 p.m. and the lowest is 65.18 at 9 a.m. Based on the figure, the traffic noise trend fluctuated from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. It is exceeding the permissible sound level from the road traffic, commercial and business place at daytime. From the questionnaire that was conducted by different sources of noise such as noise from traffic, exhaust system, high traffic volume and speeding vehicle, the finding of the overall level of work performance and annoyance from the total of 120 respondents, majority 94 of the respondents are having low work performance during the exposure of noise from the traffic density, vehicle, high traffic volume and vehicle exhaust. Meanwhile, only 22% of the respondents does not have any difficulties during the exposure from the traffic noise. 98% of the respondents are having high annoyance level during the exposure of traffic noise from these different sources. Lastly, from the result of the study shows that the level of traffic noise and the degree of work performance among shop lot workers have a significant relationship. The null hypothesis is found to be rejected. The level of traffic noise and the level of the annoyance among shop lot workers have significant relationship. The null hypothesis is found to be rejected. The implications from the study shows that it helped to identify the level of noise in KAJANG town area and able to correlate with the relationship between noise pollution and its health impact to the workers in a shop lot area. The study shows that the average mean level of noise exceeds the permissible sound level from the road traffic, commercial and business place at daytime, shows that the respondents are exposing to high traffic noise level during their working time and resulting to non-auditory effect. The impact of the road traffic noise in urban area have been matter of the study not only because of the number of the motor vehicle plying on road but also due to high level of annoyance response that road traffic noise can evoke, thereby causing a decrease in the quality life in urban area. The value of noise level obtained and the survey from the shop lot workers able to build the noise traffic control such as build a noise barrier, plant trees, and also enforcement of legal requirement in noise
From
level.
the study, it is shown that trend of noise level increased during peak hour. High traffic or heavy traffic volume might caused by people honking, speeding, modified vehicle with turbo, and other sources of noises. High traffic volume influence the loudness of traffic noise and sound, which it exceed permissible sound level with 71.19 dB. It then lead to low work performance and high level of annoyance among respondents. From the data observed, it shown that most respondents has low level of performance and high level of annoyance. Many workers were affected by noise pollution by not only just showing low work performance, but it might also affect physical health such as hearing problems. Using this study, it is shown that between 3 different time taken, it is proven that category 3, which is bus, lorry and others, has the lowest percent in traffic volume. So people need to be exposed with the advantages of using public transport. Next, proper control of noise pollution, which is it demands considerable shift and also in the mentality of administration, legislation and others regarding noise pollution. This article can also be used as a media to spread awareness about noise pollution. To sum up, the traffic noise level in Jalan Mendaling, Jalan Tukang and Jalan Sulaiman were higher with 71.19 dB. It is exceeding the permissible sound level from road traffic, commercial and business place at daytime, whereas the work performance level amongst the respondent is low and level of annoyance is high during the exposure of traffic noise. So as we all know, noise pollution is a serious problem. It has multifarious to human health. It also need to pass Malaysia and WHO requirement, which is below 55 dB at day and below 45 dB at night. It is clearly shown that we need a proper control regulation.